Today I'm here to tell you all about the Losers Club Readathon Round 2. Last year in September, I got together with a couple of my friends and we hosted the Losers Club Readathon for the first time, and we're doing it again this year. This has really been Beth's baby. Beth from Beth's All Booked, and then myself and Elizabeth from Reading Riley join her to bring this readathon to life, and we're going to be doing it all over again this year. This is a Stephen King themed readathon. We host it around his birthday, so this year it's going to be going on from September 15th to September 21st. The 21st is King's birthday, and we spend the week reading King books, watching King movies, and you can also read other things if you want to as well. This year it is like a card game theme, and the point of the readathon is you're trying to collect all your cards by completing the prompts, and then you can share which cards you collect at the end of the readathon. We have 6 main cards and 6 main prompts, and then there are 2 special edition cards that are a little bit harder to get if you really want to try to challenge yourself. These are all of the prompts for the readathon. I will read them all out to you. We have the King card, which is to read a book influenced by Book Talk or Booktube, or wherever you get your bookish content inspiration from. The Hotel, which is to read a book with an isolated setting. The Cemetery, which is to read a paranormal or supernatural book. The Game, which is our buddy read and or movie watch, which I will tell you about in a moment. The Queen, which is a book with a female main character. And The Clown, which is a book with a one-word title because of It, which is a one-word title by Stephen King. So this is the Clown card. And then if you really want to try to challenge yourself, we have 2 special edition cards you can collect. There is the first edition, which is to read a book with 500 plus pages. We all know King has a lot of very long books, so you could choose a King book for this prompt, or you could choose another book on your TBR. And then we have the birthday card, which is to bake a birthday cake for Stephen King. There are 2 different ways that you can play the game. You can go easy mode or hard mode. Easy mode just means you can use the same book for multiple prompts, and hard mode means that you're trying to collect all of the prompts with different books for each prompt. It's all just for fun, so choose to do it however you want. This isn't meant to be too stressful or to put too many rules and restrictions on it. Just play however you want. If you want to double up books for prompts, that's totally fine. If you want to try to go on hard mode and do 1 book per prompt, that would be cool too. For our buddy read for the readathon, we're going to be reading Gerald's Game, and then we're also going to be watching the movie adaptation for the movie watch party. I have seen the Gerald's Game movie before, but I've never read the book, so I'm excited to read the source material. The synopsis of this, it's about this couple who are out in this cabin, and the wife ends up handcuffed to the bed, I think because of just like some kinky games that they're playing with one another, and then she ends up getting mad at him. This is what the book synopsis says. So she kicks out hard, aimed to hit him where it hurt, and now he is dead, a coronary on the floor, leaving Jessie alone and helpless in a lakeside holiday cabin miles from nowhere. No one to hear her screams, alone except for the voices in her head that begun to chatter and argue and sneer. This one's also relatively shorter for King's works. It's only around 330-ish pages, so hopefully an easy one to knock out for the readathon. And then we are going to be watching the movie as well for our movie watch party. So the movie watch is going to be on September 20th at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to be chatting about it in our Discord, which I will have linked down below. If you don't know, Discord is just a chatting app. It's totally free. Anyone can sign up, and I will have that invite link down below. And then for the buddy read, we're also going to be doing a book club discussion this year. That's going to be on September 21st at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and that's going to be on my channel. So you have plenty of time to read the buddy read during the readathon, and then right at the end, we're going to be discussing it live together on YouTube. And then we're also going to have a couple other events throughout the week. We're going to be doing reading sprints on both Beth and Elizabeth's channel. On Beth's channel, we'll be doing reading sprints on September 15th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be on Elizabeth's channel on September 19th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I will have Beth and Elizabeth's channels linked down below. Beth is Beth's All Booked, Elizabeth is Reading Riley, so make sure you go subscribe to them so you don't miss any of the content going on throughout the readathon, and also just because they're great, lovely ladies. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to me as well, because we'll also be on my channel for the book club discussion. So that is it for all the main details of the readathon. Like I said, make sure to join that Discord down below, because that's where we will be doing a lot of chatting. That's a good place to catch announcements for when reading sprints or book club discussions will be going on, and it's just a good place to chat with other people in the the readathon, get some book recommendations, talk about what you're reading, and if you choose to go for that special edition card and bake a cake for Stephen King, you can share photos of your cakes in the Discord. If you have any questions about the readathon, you can leave those down below and I will make sure to answer you in the comments. And also let me know down there if you plan on joining. Let me know if you joined us last year or if this will be your first time. And if you have any ideas for books that you're going to be reading, you can go ahead and leave those down below as well. As for me, I have absolutely no idea what my TBR will be right now. I don't know if I'm going to try to read more Stephen King books or just mix it up with other books on my shelves because I'm just such a mood reader. So it's gonna be whatever I'm in the mood for on September 15th through September 21st. But either way, I'm very excited to be hosting this again and I hope you'll join along. But that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you during the readathon. Bye.